Hey guys, so welcome back. Another day of notes. I know you love this. So today we are going to be talking about capitalization. We're going to get these down in our notebook, and I will not take any assignments from you, written or typed. I don't even want to see a rough draft with capitalization errors. You are in 7th and 8th grade. This should just be natural. And I know that part of the reason it's not natural is because you guys never capitalize in text messages or in emails and stuff like that. I'm going to tell you, when you email me, it needs to be capitalized in complete sentences. Otherwise, I'm not going to respond. And I might even email you back saying, I don't understand what you're saying without complete sentences and capitalization. So get that right. So we are going to be taking notes on capitalization. It's not going to take us long. There's not a ton of capitalization rules. So make sure you get that filled out in your table of contents and get the 2 pages labeled with today's date and capitalization rules. And then come on back and join me for the very quick, it's not going to take us forever to take these notes. Okay, and I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully you have everything filled out and ready to go. So you need no foldables for this. You should have today's date up here. And capitalization rules. You guys learned these rules all the way back in 1st grade. Okay? You are now in 7th or 8th grade. These errors should not be happening, and I will not take assignments if you have capitalization errors. Okay? I just won't. At this point in your life, if you are making capitalization errors, then it's just you being lazy. Okay? And I won't tolerate laziness. Okay, so there are 4 capitalization rules. So rule number 1, okay? You're going to capitalize all proper nouns, okay? And that includes months, days of the week, all names, including characters, cities, and things like that. You capitalize all proper nouns, okay? Should not be a difficult concept. Okay, so that's the first one. I will tell you that if you break one of my capitalization rules, you have to write the definition. Now, here's the deal. This is not the definition you're writing. There's a longer definition on my wall, and that's actually the rule that you have to write, okay? So it actually says like examples, months, days of the week. It's like this is a long rule, okay? If you're in 7th grade, you write it 50 times. If you're in 8th grade, you write it 100 times. So I don't think this is very difficult. You just got to make it happen. Okay, second rule, another nice and easy one. You're going to capitalize I when used as a pronoun. Okay, if the I is standing alone, it gets capitalized. Okay. Once again, not a difficult concept. If you're using I'm, like I am, I is capitalized. When you're using it as a pronoun, it gets capitalized. Third rule. You capitalize the first word in a sentence, okay? You should not be turning anything into me that's not a complete sentence. So if it's the beginning of a sentence, it should be capitalized. Okay? These don't seem too difficult, so I'm really hoping, we can figure this out. And the last one. Okay, so you're going to capitalize and italicize titles of books. Okay? You're going to capitalize and put quotes around titles of short stories, poems, or articles. Okay, so I'm tired of this mistake being made. Okay, so it's in your notes. Okay, you are going to capitalize and italicize titles of books. You are going to capitalize and put quotes around titles of short stories, poems, or articles. So you should know the difference between these. You should be able to tell me if it's a title of a novel or if it's a short story, poem, or article. Okay? So I should not see in your essays or your paragraphs or anything this being done wrong. Okay? It specifically states which ones get italicized and which ones get quotes around them. So go back to your notes. Okay, so that is all of the notes for capitalization. These are the 4 rules. Do not break them. Okay? I get very frustrated. Okay? I strongly feel that if you cannot do this in writing, how am I sending you to the high school? These rules are not in any of our standards. In fact, I think they're down in the first grade standards, which in my opinion, if you are giving me writing with these mistakes, then your writing is not up to a first grade level. Okay? So I'm going to have a hard time giving you anything other than a 1 for any writing or grammar standards if this is how you're turning things in. Okay? So this has got to be fixed. You guys cannot do these. Okay? So now you're going to take the quiz, which is going to literally ask you what the rules are. Okay? Close it. You should know these rules. These are not difficult rules. This will be the most difficult one. Okay? But these first 3, you guys have been doing this since kindergarten, and you 100% learn it in first grade. Okay? So let's get that done. I will be checking your notes tomorrow, and we'll be working on some IXL and some other stuff over capitalization. Okay? See you guys then.